Hey guys, so today's reading is for, see what's gonna be going on in September 2020, okay? But do keep in mind that tarot, even though I'm doing it for September 2020, tarot can be timeless, okay? So let's get started. Oh, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and switch rules around if they need to be switched around. All right. So for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna be using my playing cards and my other deck. Hold on. So there's still 2 or 3 that doesn't have writing on them. So if by chance I pull it, I'll take like 30 seconds. Look at it. Alright, so Holy Spirit, Guardian Angel Spirit, guys, what insight do you have for Aries for September 2020? September 2020. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it looks like you will be facing something is ending, or you'll experience a loss of some sort. Now, when I talk about a loss, it could be, somebody close to you, maybe you lost something precious to you, okay? But a loss of some sort. So what's going on with the... Okay, and then you have the 7 of Swords. So there is someone who is being sneaky or deceiving you, okay, not being honest. All right. So this could be, ending a negative pattern, ending toxicity, not deciding not to have anything to do with this person, okay? Take whichever one resonates to you. So Holy Spirit, your angels and spirit guides, what insight do you have for Aries for September 2020? What's going on for Aries in September 2020? So 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, because I didn't do videos for a week, I'm doing free readings for a week until Thursday, okay? So if you're interested, send me an email or a text. All right. Okay, so you're not going to be able to see all of these. Oh my goodness. You'd think I would have this figured out before I started recording. And then I was doing my piano on here yesterday. So, let's see. I don't think that made a difference. Alright, so we're going to start with like your learning and your education. Okay, so now this is something like you're going to learn overall within this month, okay? Or, if you're going to school, college, whatever, okay? So it will affect both those, okay? So anyways, so you are at a crossroads here with this air energy. So this is like crossroads, standstill, whatever, okay? And crossing that more air energy. So this is, either you are going to be having to, okay, because the King of Swords is somebody who's intelligent, okay? But the King can also come off as cold and distant, but not in a negative way in this case. Like, I feel like I'm sensing tension, obviously, so I really do feel like you're going to be facing something. Some of you may even be having to, make a choice, okay? So this is for what you're learning in your education. So, you probably will learn something. Like I said, you do have this, with this air energy, you do have this deceit around you. So, I do feel like that plays a part here, okay? Being at a standstill with this person, being at a crossroads with this person, you know what I mean? Okay. So let's see what's going on with finances. So, fire energy, it looks like there's going to be some struggle because the Six of Wands, fire energy reversed, okay, this is, being unsuccessful. So this tells me that you will have some financial struggle, or there is, some of you might be trying to do, a personal business, but it's not. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're trying to do something like on the side or whatever, but it's not like taking off the way you want it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a failure. For some of you, I feel like, maybe it's not going to take off. But for others of you, I feel like it's just the beginning. So kind of like, don't give up, kind of just, keep going. Like, I feel like maybe right now you're not seeing the numbers, but later on you might. So, yeah, because, you're talented, you're skillful, you're capable of doing this. Some of you maybe even trying to manifest money, okay? So, I do see that some of you guys are trying to manifest your finances, okay, but aren't succeeding. Others of you, I feel like there's just that beginning struggle, okay? And others, because you have this, so, that tells me that you are someone who's skillful, you are talented, just don't give up. For a few of you, I am sensing like maybe that you should consider another path, but you'll know if that resonates to you. Sometimes we get in over our head to try something and it just doesn't work out. And if it doesn't work out, it's just not your calling, okay? So with work, so the King of Cups is somebody who is either emotionally immature, kind of like, because it's a masculine energy, so, it's like a negative masculine energy, so either they're too emotional when it comes to work, so, this could be stress, I kind of feel like, get the sense, like, not handling things as well, if that makes sense. Like, I just, yeah, so definitely with this fire energy, though, this is kind of like trying to release burdens. So I feel like some of you are releasing burdens. For others of you, I feel like maybe you're struggling to find work, so that's why it's not, I just get the sense like you don't have that work pressure. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like I'm sensing more than one thing, and I'm trying to talk as I'm channeling. Okay. So like what I'm saying is like some of you guys, don't have work right now. You don't have that work stress. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel like, you do have something going on with you, but you're kind of, trying to release those burdens, okay? So I feel like, this could, be a work relationship. Now, when I say work relationship, I don't necessarily mean romance. So when I talk about connections and connections and relationships does not always mean romance, okay? So I feel like, maybe, you had a friend or, something going on with somebody at work, okay? And that's why. And then for others of you, I feel like this is just having trouble finding, stable work, kind of stressed out, you know what I mean? Because some of you guys are having like a side job or, a personal business, so to speak, okay? Oh my gosh, I was channeling something that I forgot what it was. What was it? Oh, wow. I knew I should have said it when I was thinking about it. There was something important. I don't think it was major, but it's because I was channeling so much. I can't believe it slipped my mind. Anyways, so now we're gonna go to relationships, okay? So this is gonna be friendship. So friendships for 2020. So it looks like you have a beautiful foundation in friendship. Like, it's kind of like your friend or friends are like your family, you know, like kind of like home is where the heart is. Yes, so you know, so some of you guys could be celebrating. Maybe somebody's getting married. Maybe there's anniversary, but I see you out with your friends. I see you celebrating. I see you having a good time. You know, maybe there's an event coming up that, you know, you're able to do, whether it's, you know, if it's not out in public, you know, at least at somebody's house, okay? So that's beautiful. So things are looking well in friendship. Okay, so let's go on to family. So with this earth energy, oh, and I fire and water. You know, I really tried to turn these around so you could see it your way. My bad. So that you can see it correctly. But anyways, so with the Six of Pentacles, so this is somebody who, I'm hearing takes. So there is somebody around you who likes to take, okay? So, you know what I mean? For others of you, this could be, you know, just dealing with somebody who is non-generous, or this could also be refusing a helping hand, all right? Let's see. And it's here with the Queen of Cups. So you have, well, there's not a lot, but so you have both the King and the Queen of Cups. I forget what that means. But this one's reversed and this one's not. So I feel like in a relationship, oh, I hate channeling more than one thing at once because I'm gonna forget to say something. So it just tells me that you are definitely at odds with somebody, okay? Because, you know what I mean? But this is family. This one's, even though this one's for family and that was for work, you know, kind of like your work family. Maybe for some of you, this is like your work family. I don't know. But, you know, I feel like because, you know, you have both the King and Queen of Cups in your reading, I feel the need to say this, because one's reversed, one's not. So the one who has, you know, strong feminine energy, I feel like I am sensing some anger, some tension, you know, between you two, and I feel like the one with the strong feminine energy is trying to, you know, be reasonable and fair, and if she is angry with you, it's because you did something, but we all have feminine and masculine energy, so this could always be reversed. You know, there are times where our feminine energy is super strong, and there are times our masculine energy is strong. You know, it just really depends. So the one with the strong feminine energy is the one that's being, you know, reasonable, and then the masculine one is being, you know, kind of like over emotional, over sensitive, you know what I mean, not in their right mind. Okay, but anyway, so for family, yeah, so I feel like this queen, like, I'm sensing some stubbornness, even though it's not like the Queen of Wands or fire energy here. I'm sensing some stubbornness, some tension, you know, maybe, you know, for some of you, maybe somebody did something wrong and they're trying to make up with it with gifts, and, you know, this person's just not having it. You know what I mean? Kind of like giving gifts with strings attached. But this person's not having it. But, like, I feel like, you know, I feel like, you know, however this person is responding, it's within reason, okay? Because it's the Queen of Cups in a positive, you know, or upright sort of way, okay? So let's talk about the romance. Okay, so so I am sensing some, I have a lot of water energy here, so that tells me either you're connecting with a water sign, or there's a water sign, you know, there's just like heavy, like, water, fire, and air. So anyways, so, you know, so I feel like the Five of Cups reversed is like there's still, you know, maybe not be the sadness of despair. You know, this could be healing from a loss, healing from regret, okay? But it could also be, there's still that sense of sadness, all right? And it's crossed with this toxic energy, because the devil is upright. So, this is, not self, but this is bondage, codependency, addictions, obsession, stalking, spying, but in a negative way. So, I feel like there's this sadness connected to that for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you're healing from that. Maybe you had an addiction yourself, okay? Maybe something drove you to have some sort of addiction and, you're trying to heal from it. Okay, so take that however that resonates. Whatever the case may be, it does have an impact on your romantic relationship. Whether you're dealing with somebody who is toxic or you were struggling with addiction, I'm hearing both. So, whichever resonates to you. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to see what your weakness is going to be this month. Okay, so your weakness is not accepting change, not letting things end, not letting things go. Okay, so it's like you're holding on to something, and yeah, so I feel like you're holding on to an unhealthy connection. Okay, that is what this is, because there is a relationship in your life that needs to end. It's not good for you. And like I said, there's this devil here. You're at a crossroads right here. So it seems to me like, this is what you're learning is, you need to, like, I don't know. So I just feel like for whatever reason you're allowing somebody to stay in your life that's toxic, and that's not good, okay? This is somebody that, like, I feel like, okay, because you have this major arcana, the devil, and, I'll go through that last, but, okay, but you know what I mean? So your weakness is not being able to let something go that needs to go, okay? So, but your strength this month. So this is collaborating, working with others. This could be having to deal with something with the social media as well. So like I feel like you do still have some stress and worries, but I feel like you're not gonna let it keep you from whatever this is. So, some of you may be going back to school, okay? Others of you, this is collaborating with others, or something to do with social media, okay? Having eyes on you, succeeding in something. But you still have this kind of behind you, but like I said, you're not, you know what I mean? So earth and air energy with that. So now what I was going to do, so you have this major arcana, this major arcana, and this major arcana. So, I feel like you are somebody who's resourceful, you're skillful. Some of you, like I said earlier, maybe manifesting things, okay? But you have this negative, toxic energy that you need to take care of, whatever that means for you, okay? Now, if there's something in your life that needs to end, if you want a better life or things to improve, you need to turn this around, okay? And that is very hard. That is a hard pill to swallow, because letting go is something that is very difficult to do, okay? Oh my gosh, they are being so loud right now. It completely distracts me. But you know what I mean? So, it's your life. You're going to do what you're going to do. But if you do want better for yourself, if you do want better, for, in your life, then, this, like I said, needs to be taken care of. And this was in your romantic relationship. So, yeah. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, okay? And if you would like to, you can donate to help me in this channel, okay? Really appreciate it. Or you can just like and subscribe, whichever Really appreciate it. And also, I am doing personal readings, and that information is down below. So if you do DM me on other platforms, because I do tarot and secret, for those of you who don't already know, I can't check everything all the time. So, you know, like my YouTube is my number one priority, and then and personal readings. So but everything else is kind of like if I have the time and or energy to do it. If my circumstances were different, it'd be a different story, but it's not like that. So email and text is the fastest, best way to get a hold of me. Otherwise, it'll be a long wait, because I never know when I'm going to check those things, okay? And then it does say down below too, but I just have to say it. If you text me, this only applies to text only. Please be 18 years and older. Okay, that's all I ask for that. Alright, so thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.